So it's the 3rd of May 2013 and I'm doing my second oil change on my 2004 Civic Type R. The last oil change was on the 9th of September 2012, about 8 months ago, and it was on 55,304 miles. You can see the video for that as well on the channel. Now, as you can see, it's on 62,150 miles, so it's been about 7,000 miles since the last oil change. We have the 6-litre oil drainer, we have a jack and some axle stands, we have the new Hamp oil filter, the same as before. We have 5 litres of the Fuchs, I believe it's pronounced, oil, 5W40. We have a new washer for the sump plug, and we have a 17mm socket on a ratchet. So jack the car up using the point pointed out with an arrow behind the front bumper and put your axle stands underneath. Now you undo your oil filler cap. Now, in my last video I did use a 17, but because I've got the magnetic sump plug on there now, it's actually a 14. And I did get a load of oil on my driveway, as many of you commented on. So this time I'm going to put the oil drainer a bit further back than I expected it to be, and hopefully, fingers crossed, when I take this off we won't get any spillage on the driveway. So let's give it a go. Ready for it. And there we go. Tiny bit of spillage, not as bad as last time. So at this point the last few drips are coming out of the sump into the oil drainer, and next you will need the Honda oil filter removal tool, and your oil filter is located on your driver's side. If I get down on the floor, under the wheel arch, make sure your wheels are turned. And if we look up here, we should be able to see the green Hamp oil filter. And this is when you're going to need your 17mm socket, which fits onto there. And remember, the oil will come out onto your CV joints, CV boot even. And it should only be on there hand tight from the last time. Try and keep it upright when you take it out, so it will be full of oil. Here's the new fresh Hamp with a bit on our finger. And now we're going to put the new Hamp oil filter back on, hand tight. Now, you don't really need to do this every time, but I thought I might as well. I'm just going to take the old washer off of the sump plug magnetic bolt and stick a brand new one on. I thought I might as well just buy one, it was £1, so stick it on there so it'll be a nice fit. Now you might want to do this up a bit tighter than hand tight. Not even a full turn there, that'll do. And now we put in the Lush golden oil with my homemade funnel. Remember, it's about 4 litres, so like before, This has got the gauge down the side, so you can kind of guess when you get to the last litre. You save that bit to top it up, but we're going to see how much it's actually going to fill up first at the end. So there's about just over 2 litres left. And put the oil cap back on and take the car off of the axle stands. Now you start the car up and leave it running to let the oil get around the engine. Leave it running for a few minutes and then we can check the level of the oil. So now it's been running, switch the engine off, take the dipstick out, wipe it off. It can be hard to tell on these Hondas, or on the EP3 Civic anyway, but make sure it's clean. Put it back in and take it out. And have a look, see if you can see where it is. I think we need a bit more in there. So top it up some more. And run the engine. And then when you finally get the oil in between the 2 holes, nearer to the top preferably, that means it's done. One side will always look a bit different to the other. As you can see, that side's the good side. Then you're ready to go for at least another 6,000 miles. A lot of people do, but I think you can go on for 12,000 miles without one oil change, but you have to keep checking the oil just to make sure that you do keep it topped up.
Hey you. Yeah, you. Do you like this video? There is a button. It's a very sexy button. It says subscribe on it. I wish I could click on it, but YouTube won't let me. Damn fuckers.